Hello, welcome back to another episode of Gaming with Calv. Beacon Pines edition. Good old Beacon and Pines. Last things happened. There's so many things
Through
happening.
thick and thin. Despite Luca's bitterness, Gran was right. He needed to hash things out with Rollo. A big fight changes the nature of a friendship. Whether, in the end, it is for the better or for the worse, all comes down to understand. If one is not careful, the same familiarity that builds the strongest of bonds can become the wrecking ball that shatters them. Luca emerged from seclusion, taking in the crisp festival air. But the events of the day weren't on his mind. He had to find Rollo.
There you are. Luca, I really wanted me to tell you something. What is
Roxy rolled her eyes, shaking her.
it? Space adventure, though you needn't buy it. If you be brave, go somewhere quiet. Oh, Roxanne. It's a riddle, Luca. My goofy little brother wants you to
Luca
find him.
looked down and kicked at the door.
Look, I know you two had a fight. The only thing more annoying than my little brother is my little brother, my best friend. I'm doing this for him this one favor. Now I need one favor from you. Whatever it is that went down between you two, squash it. Space adventure, though you needn't buy it. If you be brave, go somewhere quiet. I assume it's the library. There's a beetle hunt. Pretty rotten. I haven't seen any as much as XQV. It's not just the beetles. This morning I couldn't find any critters at all. It's like everything buzzes or skitters just packed up and left. Sure they are there somewhere. Maybe all the commotion of the festival just spooked them. Yeah, maybe that's it. Did I get... I don't think I got a new one.
Luca gently baited a feather at first.
Bro's got 2 soccer balls? Well, I guess maybe one's, I don't know what perennial harvest thinks they're present with this ridiculous festival. Totally. It's still falling apart. Weather's still cruddy. This season's harvest looks going to be worse than last year's. You said it. No matter corporate pandering is going to change any of that. Exactly. But the lemonade at the drink stand over there does look pretty tasty. Fits. I'm still going to be mad at them. I'd just rather be mad while sipping some delicious lemonade is all. Welcome to our festival. Don't forget to come back later for Mr. Care's speech and the Perennial Harvest Festival sign reveal. You don't want to miss it. Unique New York, huh? Oh, don't mind me. Just warming up for my big ceremony speech.
Pointed to his grinning mouth.
Gotta limber up the old gap box. You nervous? Oh, heavens no. Well, break a leg. Give me the gift of gab. Every single time. Yep. Wait for it. Explain sound once again noted. Like clockwork. What a bunch of drones. Haha. Ain't moving.
Jeff was staring into the distance.
Hey Jeff, everything alright? Yeah, everything's fine. I mean, it used to be fine. Just ain't right these days, you know? I really do, actually.
Jeff turned to Luca with then gave an understanding nod.
You do, don't you?
For a moment, the two now shared that same wistful gaze.
Most welcome and welcomes. Would you like to share your thoughts? Should I strive to improve? Nope. Fuck off! Dawn. Got a question for you. What do you think this whole festival is for? The way I figure it, Perennial Harvest is trying to win over the town. Like a bribe, but with balloons. Cynical, I like where your head's at. That's why I assumed at first, too, until eavesdrop on a couple of gossipy clipboards. What if I told you that this whole thing is really a special shindig for a super secret guest of honor? A special guest who? I haven't dug that deep yet, but whoever it is, PH thinks they're a big deal. Good old PH. Gotta get that balance. First time I've seen this many smiling faces since the Fowl Harvest. I had my doubts about Pearl Harvest, but I must admit the dude had a nice party. Piper, you're actually taking a break from studying. I wanted to see what this festival fuss is about. But I can't help but notice you still brought your backpack full of books. Luca, backpacks carry a lot more than just books. True, true. So what you got in there? Books. They can be more than just books, guy. They aren't, but they could be. Hi, Luca. How's Griffin doing? What? Oh, nothing.
Sorry all became flesh.
Just pretend I didn't say anything. She's got the hots for the ice cream. Luca, did you know the Beacon Pines is actually unincorporated? A lot of people don't know that. Wow, yeah, I didn't know that. What does that mean? It means most public works are handled internally. We do all the pipelines, the water treatment, building regulations. That's great. Census taking. Emergency services. Hey, Luca. You're done at the library? Huh? Oh, nothing.
Griffin looked away suspiciously.
Nothing at all. I mean, I knew that's where I needed to go anyway, but I was able to return the perennial harvest safety suit you borrowed. I don't think anyone noticed. Good. Now will you tell me what you needed it for? It was a favor for an enemy of my enemy. Isn't going to harm Mr. Kerr, is it? All you need to know is that it's for the good of the family. So there's no leak? Or no, they probably cleaned up the leak. Makes sense. Library's somewhere quiet. Hey, Luca.
Otto's eyes lit with
I've been expecting you. Bravo, deciphering the first riddle. Of course. Riddle me this. The first. Oh, you didn't think that was all, did you? Rollo does go all out, doesn't he?
straightened up and cleared his throat as if preparing to sing.
Ahem. On planet Farpole, you may take issue. When the fifth king dies, you'll need a
Kato
tissue.
stared at Luca.
Get it? Want me to tell you? No, it's okay. Let me figure it out. Alright, when you find it, bring it here to verify. You decide you want to hint, the other stands. Planet Farfall, you may take issue. When the fifth king dies, you'll need a tissue.
Luca grabbed Natural Photography, volume. Luca grabbed the Modern Science. Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number. Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic.
Ah, you found it.
Moved his book from the desk and replaced it with Luca's. As he slid the book under the purple light, The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue 5. Luca clicked his tongue with recognition.
Rollo's cipher pen. Used to write secret messages everywhere that. Only I had the special flashlight to reveal it, but I lost it. Well, apparently I traded Jeff for his purple light bulb. Part of his entire Halloween candy stash. Oh, Rollo. Now let's see here.
Kato began flipping through the pages, stopping when he hit a glowing word.
Get away with such a grift.
He continued flipping.
Only found in the grub cart.
Reaching the end of the book, Kato.
That's it. Grift in grub cart. Griffin's grub cart. He wants me to go to Griffin's snack stand. Ah, brilliant. I guess you're off then. Good luck on the rest of the scavenger hunt. Thanks, Kato. So I accidentally skipped. I skipped ahead by going to Griffin. Whoopsie doodle. Hey Griffin, did Rollo come?
Before Luca could finish his sentence,
Oh, that's it. Brought and paid for, enjoy. Thought we were supposed to be Rollo or
Luca
something.
shrugged, taking a sizable bite.
Yeah, it's cold. Oh yeah, it's been sitting there for a while. I wanted to get sure to give you that one specifically. Well, that's
Luca
just.
tongued at his cheeks. He reached into his mouth and pulled out.
Oh,
He
come
shook
on.
off the bits of corn dog to read the slip.
A pickup when you need some pep near the fountain up
Luca
the step.
finished off the remainder of the corn.
Let's get a whole thing. A coffee shop. Were you saying some shit about it? You. There you are, Luca. There's no way I'm actually doing this. It's way below my pay grade. Oh, come on, you big stiff. Let the kids have some fun. Fine. Well, Rollo owes me one.
He waved his hands around.
What takes flights but has no wings? Your final task, a friendship brings. See that? Wasn't so hard. I feel cheapened somehow. I think it's sweet. What takes flight but has no wings? Oh, you giant doofus. Hey. Did you find the comic book? Yep. And you got the corn dog? Yep. Well then. I know it doesn't make up for what I said, but here, you earned this.
Rollo sheepishly handed Luca the balloon.
Thanks. You didn't have to go all this trouble. I'm sorry I got so mad. Dang it, you were supposed to let me apologize first. Oh, sorry. Now you've apologized twice before me. Just let me do this. Luke, I'm really sorry. With everything that's happened with your mom and all, I've always wanted to be there for you. Be a good friend, you know? When you said you were hanging out with someone else, I kind of freaked out. Rollo. Still my turn. I felt like if you needed some new friend to help you, it meant that I wasn't good enough. That was selfish and wrong. I was wrong. I'm so sorry, Luca. Okay, apology over. You can talk now.
Luca threw himself at Rollo, hugging.
Well, I don't deserve you. I don't deserve you either. That's why we deserve each other. So, what else do you want to do today? You should snoop around and try to find some info about your mom. Snoop where? Probably sneak into Perna at Harvest HQ while everyone's at the festival. Aren't you curious about all the stuff with those clipboards right down? What if we get caught? I think I've had enough excitement for 1 week. Let me just make the rest of the day about us. Really? Yeah, the rest of the world can wait one more day. You know? I have been wanting to get some work done on the MCDC at Mission Control. The aim is a bit unpredictable. That sounds perfect. What, did you have something new to say, bud? Old pickle. Oh, that's the. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. I ran into your Gran this morning. She asked me to give you this.
Handed Luca an
I'll wait for you inside if you want to read it now. A letter.
Luca, some things are going to happen that might be difficult for you to understand. If I am honest, I hardly understand them myself. But whatever happens, I need you to know none of this is fair to you. We both have. I wish there was a simpler way forward. But if there is, I haven't thought of it. God knows I've tried everything I've done. I hope someday you can love Gran.
Love you too,
Luca
Gran.
folded the paper into his pocket.
What's up with the letter? Anything you want to talk about? Maybe later. Sure, whatever you want. You know, you really didn't have to go to all the trouble just to apologize. I know, but we've been looking forward to the festival for weeks. If after I ruined everything with my big mouth, this is the best way to make sure you still had a good time without me. Rollo.
I was at a loss, but that was fine. Words aren't.
Festival seemed nice. Was it nice? We could still go. Nah, this is fine. Well, there's always next year.
Sadly, this was untrue. A distant rumble shook the tree.
Huh? What was that? Oh man, we missed the
It was not
fireworks.
fireworks. It was something the boys couldn't possibly. Something as old and cruel. A shockwave of cold tore through the room. Before they could react, it and two boys, reunited by friendship, only to be cruelly separated by a malevolence beyond reason. And so, our story in a silent treehouse turned statuary, in a town brought for the rest of time. The end. No, that can't be the ending. It simply can't. I won't. There are more endings. We are just going to have to sort through them all. And
Okay.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night.
Sure, you can be Rollo. You're not home? No, I promised Rollo I'd tell him
Lucas
about.
stopped himself mid-sentence.
Bro, just tell him what. Spit it out, bub. We think Steve's now. If there's a juicy secret, you gotta tell me. Okay. You can come into the treehouse. I'll tell you both what happened. Heck yeah.
Lucas saw Beck skulking by the gate.
Did you tell me there's nothing serious or creepy about this place? It's mostly boring and empty. I refuse to believe that. Big spiked gate, living mansion, no exclusive owners. You can smell shady.
Beck grabbed the wrought iron bars and shook.
Mark my words, you decadent nightmare house. You reveal your secrets to me. What did you do? First of all, I told you so. Second, hide. That's Harris Valentine. Who's she talking to? Shh. I expect you to return that suit in working order. Of course. As long as everything proceeds as planned, there's nothing to worry about. The thing I'm worried about is what's rightfully mine. If that means making some unsavory alliances, so be it. I couldn't agree more. There's come a time to suspend hostilities. I'll deal with our common threat.
Beck's voice wasn't excited.
Proper shady stuff. Someone in a suit like that tried to grab me yesterday. Seriously? Shh. You do not understand when this all-inevitably fails. I will deny everything. I won't expect any less of you. You just worry about your part in this and let me handle the rest. I can't wait to see the look on that Rube Kerr's face. Yes, the truth will come to light. I'm so surprised you're so comfortable with the potential collateral damage. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that change is painful. Wow, it's shady. Just flat out supervillain talk. If you don't mind me asking, why? Why are you doing all
The
this?
mysterious figure retracted their mask, hair pushing out from all corners.
Family.
A chill ran down Lucas, his vision blurred. Beck stifled a sharp wince, and Luca looked down to see himself wrenching her hand.
Answer I certainly respect.
Gran tousled her hair back under the face.
Just remember, keep everything nice and normal until the festival. Of course, don't need lessons in rousing
Gran
suspicion.
gave Eris a curt nod. Chapter 5.
Alright, I'm going to start the chapter and then end the episode.
What big ears you have. Lucas sat shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet. After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Why are you so scared of the old lady in the hazmat suit? That was my gran. That was your gran? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm sure there's perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this. Just get to the treehouse and figure things out there. Lead the way. Alright, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. Like and comment. Make sure you hit that bell ka-ding, to get notifications about future videos and when they come out. And as always, I will catch you all next time. Cav out.